Assalamu alaikum. Today's topic is basically algebraic fractions, and I have taken this topic from D2 7th edition, chapter number 6, and I have selected some questions which are basically related to simplifying algebraic fractions, which comes under the topic of algebraic manipulation. The first question is basically we have to simplify the following algebraic fractions, and we can simplify these fractions by cancelling out something common in the numerator and the denominator. And for that, we have to make something common in the numerator and denominator by factorizing the middle term, by factorizing our expression, and we can also use the common technique for factorization, and we can also apply identity to factorize, and we can also apply the middle term breaking method to factorize our expressions, numerator and denominator. So in the first question, the question is basically x square minus 3x, and it is in the numerator, and in the denominator that is 3x minus 9, and we have to simplify the following fractions. And in order to make it simple, we have to cancel out something, but we can't see anything same in the numerator and denominator. But if we factorize the numerator and the denominator, that is by taking common, we can see that there will be a bracket that will come in the numerator and denominator. For example, if I'm taking x as common from these two terms, the remaining bracket will be x minus 3, and when I take 3 as common from these two, the bracket will also have the same x minus 3, so I can cancel out x minus 3 and x minus 3, and my final answer will be x upon 3. In the next question, I have x square minus 3xy minus 4y square divided by 3x square minus 12xy. Again, we can't see anything common between the numerator and the denominator, but we can make it common if we apply certain techniques. We can say that we can apply factorization of middle term on the numerator, and we can take something common from the denominator and see what's happened. And I applied the middle term breaking method directly. I have to break my middle term, that is minus 3xy, so I break them in plus xy and minus 4xy, and these are the two factors of my middle term, x square plus xy minus 4xy minus 4y square, and I have taken 3x common from the denominator. When I will take 3x as common, the remaining will be x minus 4y, and when I will solve these two by taking common, I can clearly see that my two brackets will be x plus y, and my next bracket will be x minus 4y. You have to take the common, and you have to see these two brackets will appear when you will take the common. I am writing it directly. So these two are the brackets, and since the denominator has also x minus 4y, so I will just cancel that out. The denominator has also x minus 4y, so I will just cancel out the x minus 4y bracket from the numerator and the denominator, and the remaining x plus y upon 3x will be the answer of this question. Moving on to third question. In the third question, we have h upon h square minus 2h plus 1 times h minus 1 whole cube upon 2h plus 1. And again, we have to simplify this algebraic fraction. And what did I do? I just apply the identity. You can also factorize this expression by middle term breaking method, and it will require 2 or 3 steps, but if I will apply directly the identity, this is basically identity number 2. So I have applied the identity directly, and I have written x minus 1 whole square, and now this is x minus 1 whole square, and this will be completely cancelled out, and I have 3 h minus 1, so I will just cancel out this power. 1 will be the remaining in the numerator, so the final answer will be h minus 1 upon 2h plus 1. There are 2 h minus 1 and there are 3 h minus 1, so 1 will be remaining in the numerator. Moving on to the question D. In question number D, we have a division sign, and you guys know that we cannot solve this division sign. We have to convert it into multiplication, and we can also take something common. So I'm taking common from this as well. So this will be 4x minus 4, and in the numerator x plus y will be as it is. And then I have to change this division sign into multiplication. So what will happen, this 5x plus 5y will go into the numerator and this 8 will come in the denominator. And I am also taking 5 as common from this. And when I will take 5 common, it will become x plus y. And it will be 8 in the denominator, and you can see that this x plus y and this x plus y will be cancelled out. This is 4 ones are 4 and this is 4 times 2, and there is nothing cancelling out more, so this is the final answer, 5x minus 4 upon 2. So basically these questions are simple, but you have to identify the right technique, and these can be a lengthy questions, but if you are going for the right technique, you can simplify your question in less steps. This is our fifth question. We have 5y upon y square minus 4 and minus 2 upon y minus 2. This is again two fractions and they are being subtracted, and we know that fractions can be added or subtracted by LCM, so we have to take the LCM, but the problem is that our denominators are quite complex. So first we will simplify our denominators. This is basically y minus 2, which is in simplified form, but this y square minus 4 can be simplified further. I can see that this is basically my identity number 3. Identity number 3 is a square minus b square. It can be written as a minus b and a plus b. So I have divided it into two, y minus 2 and y plus 2. And after simplifying this denominator, I can see that my LCM will be y minus 2 and y plus 2. And 5y will be as it is, minus will be as it is, 2 will be as it is. Since here is only y minus 2, y plus 2 is missing, so I will multiply the denominator with y plus 2 and the numerator with y plus 2 as well. On simplification, this will be 5y minus 2y will be 3y, and this minus 2 when being multiplied with 2 will be minus 4, and the remaining will be as it is. This is the answer of question number 5, 3y minus 4 upon y minus 2 y plus 2. You don't have to multiply these two brackets, you can leave it here. In part F, we have to solve. Solve means we have to find the value of a, and we have been given an equation, because you guys know that we cannot solve an expression, we only solve an equation. So we have an equation over here, and we have 5 and 3. These two are basically fractions. We know that fractions are being added with the method of LCM. 5 and 3, 15 will be my LCM. And this is 5, 15 means 3. So I have to multiply this by 3, then positive sign. And this is 3, so I will divide it by 5, and I will multiply the numerator with 5 as well. And on simplification, I will get the value of a as 13 upon 4. Or I can also write this improper fraction in the form of a mixed number as well. So we have our last question. The last question is again solve, and I have to find the value of b. I have 6 upon 2b minus 5 minus 4 upon b minus 3 equals to 0. And what did I do? I just shifted this fraction on the other side since there is a 0. So I am taking full advantage of this 0. I will shift this fraction on the other side, and now I will cross multiply it. This b minus 3 will be multiplied by 6, and this 2b minus 5 will be multiplied by 4. And on simplification, I will get the value of b equals to 1. So this was some questions on simplifying algebraic fractions. This was basically from D2 7th edition, chapter 6. There are lots of questions in the book D2 in this chapter, and I hope you will all practice them. And if you have any query, you can clearly tell me, or you can comment below this video, so we will discuss your query. And if you want me to make another video on this concept, so just tell me, I will try to make another video. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz.